If you're looking to start a dog waste removal business and you're not really too sure what supplies you need, I got your back. I'm gonna show you the essential supplies and then a bunch of other random stuff that I use in my business. The first thing I want you to think of is what type of vehicle are you going to use? Are you going to use a truck or are you going to use a car? When I first got started, I used a 2007 Chevy Cobalt. I put a hitch and a cargo trailer on the back of her. I put all the supplies in the trunk, and then I put a bin on the back of the cargo trailer, and that's where I put all my dog poop. Since then, I've actually stopped hauling the waste away, but we can go ahead and we can talk about that later. Let me show you the two styles of vehicle that I have on my fleet. This is our car. This is a hatchback. It's a two-door Honda HR-V. Here is the truck setup. A lot of us use Rangers, Colorados, Mavericks. This one is a newer Colorado. This is a 2020. I used a 2004 Colorado before, and I enjoyed that. Okay, let me show you the essentials. We're going to need a bucket or some type of pooper scooper pan. I like this because it holds a 13-gallon trash bag. I can fit a lot of dog waste inside of it, and it's like the perfect height for me. Now, it doesn't come with this handle. I put this handle on it because it helps with my wrist. That's one thing that's difficult about this industry is you're like doing the repetitive movements over and over and over again, and so you can get tendonitis in your elbow and in your wrist, and it kind of sucks. Actually, it doesn't kind of suck, it actually really sucks. But you want to get a bucket like this. I'm going to try to include everything down in the links below for you to get from Amazon if you want, because that would be cool. So this is a quickie bucket. I put a GoPro mount on mine to get poop scooping footage for social media. You don't have to do that, but you can. So we have this. Now, if you want to line this with a trash bag because you just don't want the poop going inside of this, I'm going to show you the trash bag that we use. I use the 13-gallon drawstring trash bags from Sam's Club. You can get them in regular scent, fresh scent, lavender scent, whatever. They're 200 count, and they fit perfectly in the bucket. Perfectly. Now this is how I like to fasten mine. Oh. Just want to let you guys know that I lost my tripod, so I'm trying to make this video without a tripod, and it's incredibly challenging, but I'm up for a good challenge, and we're going to get this figured out. So let me back it up a little bit. Can you see it now? There you go. So you pull your drawstring. I slide it over the handle like this. Okay. Were you able to see that? If you squinted really hard, could you see it? And then you pull the bag, push it inside of there, and then boom. You have your bucket nice and lined. So when you're scooping the dog poop, you just put it right inside of here. Then when you're finished, what I do is I pull it from the side like this. I don't ever touch the bottom because that's where the dog poos are. I pull it from the side, wiggle it out, go like this, pull it out, and then boom. This is the rake that I use. This is a child's garden rake from Lowe's. I'm 5'4", and the rake comes to like my hip. And the reason why I like it, it's lightweight, it's metal, and I can just like flick the dog poop in there. Got some leaves on it. It gets rusty, especially because I leave my equipment in the back of the truck bed. So it does get rusty, but that's okay. It gets the job done. I have a diluted mix of 256 Top Performance Cleaner inside of this, which I just use with the spray hose. And I just go ahead and I sanitize my supplies with this. You can also use sanitation wipes to wipe down your equipment, or you can use bleach that's diluted out as well. Please look at the back of the bleach bottle or look online to see what the concentration is going to be to disinfect against parvo and other type of bacteria that is transferred through dog feces. I don't have bleach because I don't use that anymore, but this is what the 256 looks like, and this is how it comes when you buy it off Amazon. Just like this. You can get it in a variety of scents. 2 ounces of solution per gallon, and my pump sprayers are 2.5 gallon. This is going to be your strongest solution. This is more chemical based. I have this one, and then this is Arrow. I recently got this in the mail. It does say that it's similar to this product. I'm not sure yet. I have not gotten a chance to look through this and investigate it because I just got it. Then we come over here to something more natural. If you're looking for a more natural product, this one is more for like your deodorizing. This is called Easy Clean. This is a Canadian product. It's safe, it's non-toxic, it's pet and people friendly. Professional grade, indoor, outdoor. When people want a deodorizer, because there's urine scents or dog scent that they want to get rid of, this is the product that we use. Then coming over here, we also have Wizzy Wash or Wisey Wash. A lot of people within the poop scooping community use this. This is an upsell, along with like the Easy Clean deodorizer upsell. So I just want to be very clear and very like transparent with you. I do not say I offer disinfectant treatments because I just don't want to be held liable if something were to happen. The homeowner has parvo, they want me to come in, they want me to sanitize the yard to get rid of the parvo, and then the parvo does not go away. I can't guarantee anything. So I've personally stayed away from offering any type of disinfectant treatments on people's yards. Yes, I sanitize my equipment. Yes, we sanitize our boots, but I just do not offer disinfectant treatments. I will only offer deodorizing treatments. But having said that, other companies definitely offer the disinfectant treatments. Just do your research, make sure you have the proper documentation, and you have disclaimers just in case, just in case. We then have dog waste stations for install. This is if you're going to do commercial properties. We then have shoe covers right here if you want to keep your shoes covered and not get poopies on your shoes. A first aid kit. Every vehicle should have a first aid kit in it because you never know when you're going to need it. We have an assortment of gloves. This is our sanitation wipes. An assortment of bungee cords, because bungee cords are really good to have, along with zip ties for fences. And then I just have an assortment of trash bags and a toolkit. I have some business cards here. I picked up some chapsticks with our branding on it. This is all like extra stuff. You don't need this stuff to get started, but this is just like extra swag. I picked up pens with our business information on it. I have some keychains. This is our old marketing material right here. This was my older logo. Right here. And then our safety vests, company shirts. This drawer's a pain in my butt. Company hats. Company yard signs to put out in the wild. As for preferred scooping shoes, I think everybody has their own flavor of what kind of shoe. I personally like a shoe that doesn't have a very thick tread, just in case I step in a pile of dog poop. I also look for a shoe that is lightweight and waterproof, and preferably something with some ankle support. I have not found the perfect shoe. I've gone through variations of shoes, and each shoe has issues. Either they rub on my big toe and they give me a callus on my big toe, or they're not waterproof, or they are waterproof, but they don't have the ankle support. And the reason why I like the ankle support is because walking through these backyards, sometimes there's holes that are kind of covered up with weeds or grass, and then I don't see it and I step my foot in there, and it's easy to tweak an ankle. So And the reason why you want to find something waterproof is because especially in the morning, the grass is very, very dewy and your feet are going to get wet. And here in Michigan, it rains all the time. So these yards are continuously wet unless it's like August. Then they're crispy and dry and you don't have to worry about it. So try to find something that's waterproof, find something that's comfortable, find something that's lightweight, and preferably something without a very deep tread, because if poop gets in there, it's a pain in the butt to clean. As for winter scooping shoes, I do have a boot that I really enjoy. It's the Columbia boot with a Michelin tire sole. I will include that link down below if I can get my hands on it. That is the best, in my opinion, the best winter scooping boot. As for uniforms, I really enjoy a company shirt branded. This one is a polo. So this is the polo shirt. This is what I've been wearing recently because I really like the way that it looks. You want to wear something in your company color and stick to your company color. Don't be wearing a bunch of different colors. You need to be wearing your company color so you're creating that brand awareness, okay? That's the reason why my nails are painted pink, because I just want everything to be pink, brand awareness. My backdrop's pink over here. I got these pink covers, which John Pate-Jack bought this for me, which is so nice. Thank you so much. The chapstick's pink. My keychain's pink. You know, we're creating brand awareness. But I do like the polo shirts. I also like a regular type, you know, crew neck shirt that's pink with branding on it. When you're out in the sun, I do prefer a long sleeve shirt because I have sun damage on my arm. Like if you look, see how nice and smooth the skin is? And if I turn my arm around, you see all that freckling? That's all sun damage for my skin. And that gets onto your face, your body. I have sun damage on the side of my face from the sun hitting it. So you wanna make sure that you wear some type of hat. I have a couple different styles, but my favorite is a bucket hat, something like this. And the reason why I like this bucket hat is because it creates like a shadow on my face. And then if I need more sun or I need more visibility, I can just flip it up in the front. And it's lightweight, which is nice because I don't like something heavy. And I like my ears covered. When you're choosing your hat, you want to make sure that it's providing you with what you need. You want the coverage. And sometimes the female hats will cut like this, and then your little ears are exposed. And you need to keep your ears out of the sun because that is delicate. My brother-in-law has skin cancer on his ear and had to have a part of his ear removed because of the cancer from the sun. And you definitely want to make sure that you're keeping your nose covered. So you're going to want to do manual coverage like this and a chemical such as like a sunscreen or something like that. Just be careful when you're putting the sunscreen on your face, as I had a bad reaction and my face broke out really, really bad. So just make sure that you're getting a good sunscreen. And you're trying to cover up as much as possible. My husband says I look so goofy in this hat, but I don't care. And as for pants or shorts, like for bottoms, I used to wear leggings. I don't like the way the leggings look. I don't think it looks very professional. I myself loved a good legging, but now that I've grown, I have a more professional look. Looking back on those photos, I don't know. I don't think that it's very professional looking. And same with sweatpants. I've worn sweatpants out, like black sweatpants. I looked sloppy. So now I prefer like a cargo type pant or a cargo short. I'll include a picture here, a little video. Something with pockets, something that is material wicking, and something that has zippers on it, because the last thing you want to do is lose your keys when you're in a backyard, because it's very hard to find your keys in grass. So that's why I like to have the zipper pockets. And like I said, I'm going to do my best to include everything down below. And then with me, we have the pink shirts, and then the type of, the color of bottoms we're allowed to wear: gray, black, or khaki. Gray, black, or khaki with a pink shirt. And sometimes we will wear black shirts, but we don't frequently wear black shirts during the warm months. That is only during the colder months. And those are really the only colors that I'll allow. Sometimes I'll allow gray too. Gray peeks in there every once in a while, but we're really trying to stick to our our branded color shirts. And then we wear our safety vest over top of our uniform. This is like the high-vis safety vest. It has our branding on the back of it, and it also has pockets where we can put trash bags, and we are eventually going to put some dog mace in the pocket of the vest, just in case a dog does try to attack us, because we have had a handful of dog bites this year. And then when you're scooping in the winter, you're gonna wanna get some type of like snow pant and a waterproof jacket. What I like to do is I have my waterproof jacket. It's actually a snowboarding jacket in the hot pink color, so people know exactly who we are. And then I have my snow pants on, and I either have those in black or in pink. These as well are thick, they dry quickly, and they have zip-up pockets, because we love a good zip-up pocket. And with our clothing, the main thing is to look professional, be comfortable, and create brand awareness. And if you've made it this far in the video, I'm actually gonna give you guys a sneak peek of what our vehicles look like on the inside. I will let you know, the car is way more organized than my truck, and I'm slightly embarrassed to even admit this to you guys, but if you've made it this long in the video, you deserve the transparency. So don't come at me. This is just how I've been able to operate. Is it the best? No, it's not, but it's just how my truck is set up. What I do want you to do is leave some stuff down in the comments, like what you guys like to wear, what you found some best practices is, some extra supplies that maybe I didn't mention in this video that works good for you. And if you have any tips on how to organize the truck, go ahead and drop that down in the comments, because I definitely need help when it comes to the truck organization. I have this tote right here to hold the bucket, hold the rake. It also holds our trash bags. Here's a little bin to hold like our sanitation wipes. This is our sanitizer that we use to spray down our shoes and our equipment, such as our bucket and the rake. But I will be super transparent with you. This thing leaks. Every single one of these that we purchase leaks. And so that's why I don't want to just put it freely in the back of the vehicle. It needs to be in something, because it will leak all over the place. And then I also like to have one of these to protect the back of the car. And what I like about the Honda HR-V is you're able to put those back seats down. So we can elongate this and then still have the seat up right here. And for having a work vehicle, I always like to have seat covers as we're in and out of the vehicle, and the vehicles can get quite dirty. This is actually clean compared to my truck. This is how it is. My buckets do slide all over the place. I do have a milk crate that holds my sanitation spray in place, and then it's a bungee corded right there. And then these buckets just kind of like flop around back here. So what do we have here? We have my gloves. I have the trash bags I use. I have more trash bags. These are the liner bags that I double bag with. These are larger trash bags for larger trash cans. These are dog waste depot bags for the dog waste station. I have puppy pads. I use these for the floor mats.